This video is based on Lingshan Hermit's work from beginning with the human guru to taking all phenomena as one's teacher. All rights reserved. Any infringement will be pursued. In the Vajrayana, why is it that we take the guru as the path? Why is it that we begin our practice of turning everything into the path with the guru, rather than beginning with other people? The foremost reason is that the guru is, for us, an utterly singular being. He is the one whom we ought to regard as a Buddha. In the rules of the game that the Vajrayana has laid down concerning guru and disciple, you may only obey and may not disobey, may only take the blow and may not strike back. This is a design of consummate wisdom, and this is precisely why we cannot, from the very outset, take other people or phenomena as the path. It is because your practice has by no means yet attained the maturity at which you could take other people as the path. Because your mind does not yet possess sufficient openness and sensitivity. Because if some other person were to step forward and point out your faults, you would at once have 100 reasons with which to fire back at him. And so you cannot turn the afflictions arising from your contact with other people into the path. And still less can you make the realm of phenomena into your own guru. With the guru, however, you at least dare not do this, dare not refute him, dare not deem him to be wrong. Of course, I am not saying that the respect of every disciple for the guru springs from the heart, but those disciples who are in earnest at the very least dare harbor no rancor toward the guru. He is the sole being whom you may not appraise, may not doubt, may not find fault with, may not grumble against. Such a being has never existed in the past, nor will exist in the future, even with those as dear to you as your parents, your spouse, or your children. You will have a great many dissatisfactions. You will quarrel and bicker with them, and complain of them to others. But in the Vajrayana, if you harbor any dissatisfaction toward the guru, you have violated the Samaya, and have utterly severed all hope of liberation. And so you can only look at your own faults. Those who are truly practitioners will, in each and every contact with the guru, see their own faults, see their own shortcomings, see their own points of attachment, see the greed and the jealousy they had imagined already vanished without a trace. And none of this could possibly take place in your contact with other people, apart from the power of merit and of attraction that the guru himself possesses. There is a further reason, that he is the one whom you may not doubt and may not negate, the one upon whom you must hold pure vision, and this will compel you to turn and examine yourself, compel you to look at your own greed, hatred, and delusion, to seek out the root of your own afflictions, compel you to begin growing accustomed to searching for your own faults amid the collision and friction between the self and the guru. Of course, the human self is not so easily tamed. Under these harsh rules of the game, the self of many people will hide away its true feelings. On the surface they submit, on the surface they cooperate, on the surface they feign to be searching for their own faults and even offer up a few faults, while in reality they wrap themselves up the more tightly and grow the more sealed off. They become the more adept at disguise. In this manner the self secures its own survival. But those who are truly practicing will not do this. They are able to make genuine use of their contact with the guru to practice. When their skill here with the guru gradually ripens, they can little by little widen their practice to other people, widen it to their spouses, widen it to their parents, widen it to all strangers, widen it to the moment when, having talked yourself hoarse, the other party keeps pretending not to understand and plays the fool. Widen it to the moment when the film freezes just at the crucial point. Widen it to the moment when the food delivery courier has stayed put at some spot, not moving, for a full hour, while your stomach is already growling with hunger. Widen it to the moment when, having returned home worn out after a long day, you behold a heap of bowls and chopsticks piled in the sink. From these people and these matters you can come to feel those notions that lie deeply rooted in your heart. They will help you to dig out your deepest attachments and habitual tendencies. Later still, you can little by little widen the guru to the whole realm of phenomena, whether the chirping of a bird, or the sound of the air conditioner, or the sound of water flowing through the pipes within the wall. All are your finest teachers. When the sound rings out, you can see how your own consciousness, in a single instant, takes the sound that is dependently arisen and devoid of self-nature, takes that luminous manifestation of pristine awareness which is the hearing of a sound and congeals and severs it into an independent sound and a person who hears the sound, and then bestows upon this sound a meaning, so that it can stir up your mind. In the very instant you hear the sound and grasp it as truly existent and affix a label to it, in the moment you open the refrigerator and a gust of cold air rushes against your face, in the moment you walk barefoot upon the carpet and feel the pressure of your feet meeting the carpet, in the moment you ride your bicycle, your hands gripping the handlebars and your seat pressed beneath you, and feel upon the seat the lingering warmth of the sun, in the moment you discover that you have once again, out of habit, taken all of this for real. All of these are, in truth, those very things reminding you that you have once again begun to manufacture samsara. This reminder is occurring every day, every hour, every moment, every second. It all depends on whether you are able to recognize it.